So once there was a traveler who was lost. And so he came upon the spoor, the tracks, the markings of a mule. And so he figured that, given he was lost, maybe the mule knew where it was going. And so he started to follow the spoor of the mule. He saw that there were markings on the spoor, silent markings, like that there was a trail of grain along the spoor, and that there was a drag mark every few paces. He continued to follow the spoor, hill up, hill down, over a vast open land, into what we call a shona, a muddy area, a marsh. There in the shona he lost the spoor. But looking to the horizon now, he saw that there was a village. He walked another day to the village, and late in the afternoon when he got there, he heard there was a commotion going on down in the village square. There he found an old man pleading for help. The old man was saying, "My mule is lost. My mule is lost. Has anyone seen my mule?" But no one offered any help. Finally, the crowd dispersed. Now only our traveler was left, and he approached the old man, saying to him, "Old man, this mule of yours that is lost, tell me, was it carrying 2 bags of grain, one on either side? And one of the bags had a little hole in it that leaked." "Yes," says the old man, "this is my mule. Where did you see it?" "And by the way," says the old man, "I've been meaning to mend that hole for a long time now. I've just been too busy." "Where did you see my mule?" says the old man. "No, wait, I have more to ask," says the traveler. "This mule of yours, tell me, did it have a lame leg that dragged as it walked?" "Yes," says the old man, "this is my mule. Where did you see it?" "I'm sorry," says the traveler, "I never saw your mule. But I can tell you where it's been." And so it is with us. You and I leave a spoor. Indelible marks, footprints and tracks of where we walked. And sometimes you and I think that we can fake the spoor and that we can cheat. And sometimes we think that we can have 2 sets of spoor. One for the annual golf weekend away, when we think no one is watching. And one for the rest of the time when we know that people are watching. But I come today to say to you that we have 1 set of spoor. We leave 1 set of markings, and people will know us by it. After you have passed here, people will know where you walked. They will know how you lived, and they will know what you did, and they will know whether you took or whether you gave, and they will be able to tell whether you left a legacy or not. I don't know about the type of spoor that you are leaving, but I come today to remind you that you better be conscious about the spoor that you leave, because it's permanent. And because after you leave here, people will tell where you walked, and they will know who you were, and they will know how you lived. Better we leave a good spoor.